Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm doing pretty good too. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be reviewing a fragrance from the house of Lalique, and that's gonna be Lalique Ombre Noire. So let's get started. Let's take a look at the bottle up front. Lalique Ombre Noire, written right in the front. Even though it's written in a sticker, that's okay. Like considering the price and everything, it's nice. And as you guys can see, the bottle looks like almost like um, a cube, right? And if I just remove the cap, you're gonna notice one thing. Just imagine Nishane bottles without cap, right? Exactly similar to Nishane bottles. So it's kind of nice, and Nishane bottles are really heavy and really classy, and this one isn't anything light as well. This is heavy as well. So yeah, and from the sides, it doesn't have anything special. And on the bottom, it does have a sticker which says Lalique and stuff like that. And it's 100 ml. Uh, is it 100 ml? Yes, it is 100 ml, and it is EDP concentration. Okay, but yeah, it does perform like an EDP in my opinion. So, and this is how the cap looks like. The cap, um, it's plastic. I mean it doesn't weigh too much, but doesn't feel like super cheap as well. It's kind of nice. And if I have to show you the click thing, kind of clicks into place. As you guys can see, it has a very loud click, which is kind of satisfying because I'm an old-fashioned guy and I love to see or love to hear this kind of clicks. So it's kind of nice, like just a satisfying moment. Okay, yeah, it's it's stuck into place, so that's nice. So yeah, this is how the cap mechanism works. And now coming to this sprayer, the sprayer is black, and even the atomizer, like the point where the fragrance shoots from, is also blacked. So that's not bad. It's okay. Usually they are white, but it's black. That's fine. So let's see the atomizer. The atomizer is okay. Okay, I'm gonna give this one a pass considering the price. I mean, it kind of shoots like, yeah, you guys saw, right? I mean, it's okay. Now, coming to the smell, which is the main thing. First of all, I'm gonna get this thing out of the way. This is a mature fragrance. Ombre Noire means ombre means amber, and noir means black amber or something like that. It like or dark amber, you could say. It does smell like dark amber. So it's gonna be definitely for like mature people. Like if you're, let's say, older than 30 or 35, in my opinion, like your beards or some of your hairs have gone white, I think this would be a perfect fragrance for those kind of people. I'm not saying like this is a granddad's or this is like an old guy's fragrance. No, 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 no. It's like the way this DNA has been done, or the way the fragrance has been done, the way it comes across. I mean, it kind of gives that sophistication of mature, someone who has experienced, has gone through so much in their life. Uh, Obviously, like someone who is already married, got kids and stuff like that. Like this fragrance gives that sort of, you could say, that sort of feeling. Obviously it's for guys. I'm not saying this is not unisex, this is not for ladies, this is strictly for guys. So if you're interested in a very, I could say, amber heavy, almost like a bit mature sort of scent, I think you guys would definitely like this one. Like I'm just saying, like it would suit someone over 35 or someone like um, a bit mature, but that doesn't mean that if you like this sort of scent profile, you won't be able to wear it even if you're, like, let's say, under 30, or let's say if you're a youngster. If you like this fragrance, if you like how this one smells, okay, no worries, right? um but yeah, that's the age that I would recommend this fragrance to. And obviously the way this comes across, like this won't appeal to let's just say younger generations, in my opinion. And to like this fragrance, I think you have to like really amber heavy, or let's just say you have to be in the fragrance game long enough to actually like this or to understand this fragrance, to be honest, because this is like something really unique, something really sophisticated. And this is kind of compared to, if I'm not wrong, in Fragrantica I kind of saw this was compared to what's that called, Fan Your Flames by Nishane. Nah, Fan Your Flames is like completely different. Like Fan Your Flames is more woodier compared to this. This is more amber heavy and that's more woodier. So yeah, and that has coconut to it and also rum to it. This one has cognac, but the cognac doesn't feel like cognac. The cognac comes across more like amber. So now let's get to the details of the fragrance. So whenever you're gonna spray, you're gonna instantly pick up on the mint and fig leaf right off the bat, like fig leaf and mint, along with some hints of smokiness, mainly from the olibanum that it has. But olibanum is basically frankincense, you could say, a replacement of incense. So some bits and pieces of smokiness with that amber like underneath tone to it. So the opening, you could say, is a bit slightly sort of camphorous, if that makes sense. Slightly green, slightly spicy, slightly incensey, slightly smoky, with that amber tone to it. And after, you could say, I think after like 40 or 45 minutes, if I am I stretching it? Okay, let's just say after 30 minutes. Like, I think 40-45 would be too much of a stretch. After 30 minutes, the camphora's kind of like that green sort of like, mint fig leaf kind of opening, it doesn't stay like for that long. It kind of, subdues a bit, and then like the cinnamon, the amber, the, you could say, the incensey nuances, the woody nuances actually, take over. So basically, at first, it will feel like a green ambery sort of fragrance, and the more it goes into dry down, it will feel like more of like that ambery, slightly smoky, slightly woody kind of, dark amber sort of like fragrance from this like Lalique Ombre Noire. So as I just said, if you are a fan of, dark amber fragrance, and usually dark amber fragrances are geared towards a bit sort of mature people or mature noses, so definitely you're gonna like it. And the bottle looks nice as well. It will look nice in your collection as well. But definitely this has that what do you call it, that sort of, I'm an experienced kind of guy, I have seen I've seen the world, or I've gone through a lot, I'm now matured. This has that type of feel to it. So yeah, uh, there goes that. And as I said, into the dry down, you're gonna get that amber, you're gonna get that sort of like, smoky nuances and woody nuances. However, I do have to mention, this fragrance does have slight bits and pieces of tobacco. It's the tobacco isn't like too much prominent, like you would get like in let's just say tobacco heavy fragrances like tobacco vanille, or Naxos, or Pure Havan. The tobacco isn't like that. The tobacco is present, but I think it's hidden by the amber. So the tobacco doesn't come to front. So yeah, there goes that. And oh, I forgot to mention one thing. With the amber, it does have some like, bits and pieces of cinnamon sticking through. So cinnamon is also one of that I kind of forgot to mention, but yeah. So it's also, slapped in that whole scent profile. So it's kind of, warm spicy too, in a way, in a way. So yeah. And in terms of versatility, if I have to say, I think this is more geared towards winter, in my opinion. Winter, or you could say fall or early spring, when the weather is, cool. You can definitely rock this, or even in an AC environment, you can actually rock this. I think it's mostly suited for if you're going out for, some events. Let's just say if you're going out for, like, taking your kids or your wife out to restaurant dinners or something like that, yeah, definitely, sure, go for it. I think for the office, I'm not exactly sure. I wouldn't recommend this like going to the office per se, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, if you can rock this in your office, why not? Nobody's stopping you from wearing this. So yeah, if you can rock this, okay, yeah, go ahead. But yeah, as I just mentioned, if you want to buy this, I think it's better to test or get a whiff of how this one smells. So yeah, it is what it is. And now coming to the performance side of things, I think the performance is not bad at all in my opinion, even though it's from Lalique. Lalique is like you could say Bulgari or was that Van Cleef and Arpels. Lalique is kind of those kind of houses. Like their main focus is not on like making fragrances, it's more like making jewelry or like watches, diamonds or something like that. Lalique is kind of, the whole company is like sort of like based on you could say that thing, and this fragrance is more of like, you could say, a side hustle or side business for them. So but that doesn't mean that the quality is like downgraded or something like that. To be honest, in terms of if I have to compare like Bulgari, Van Cleef and Arpels and Lalique, honestly, considering the price, Lalique's the best in terms of quality, hands down. Lalique's the best, and in terms of performance too, Lalique's the best. Van Cleef and Arpels fragrances doesn't stay long. Kind of, poof, goes away. Bulgari, same to same. Just goes away. Lalique, most of the Lalique that I've tried doesn't really go away like that easily. Lalique Ombre Noire, Ombre Noire L'Extreme, even Ombre Noire Sport, um, Lalique Ombre Noire, and even Lalique Pour that barbershop. Very nice barbershop fragrance. I will put a review on that as well. A very nice barbershop fragrance, very classic old style stuff. So those are like pretty good in terms of performance. Now, if I have to talk about the performance itself on my shirt, I sprayed it in you could say 7 p.m. at the evening, you could say at night, and then it kind of stayed till the morning, to be honest. And obviously, then I gave my clothes for a wash, and that's a different case. But it kind of stayed till the morning. Let's say morning. What was the time? Was it 9:30? Something like that. Like I gave my clothes for a wash. So you could say, yeah, on my clothes, over 10 hours easy, over 10 11 hours easy. However, I did spray about I think it was about 8 sprays on my clothes. 8, or did I do 8 or 12? I'm not exactly sure, but like it's probably in that range, 8 or 12 sprays most likely. So it kind of stayed quite a bit, let's just say. In terms of projection was really nice too. 1 hour and 45 minutes, so pretty nice for the first hour or so. It will kind of project 4 feet, 4 to 5 feet in length, and then for the next 40, 45-ish kind of minutes, it will kind of project 1 to 2 feet, and then it will maintain like a 1 feet, sort of like 1 feet, 1.5 feet, sort of like a scent bubble for, let's just say, till the 4.5, I think 4.5, 5 hours. Yeah, I think up to 4.5 to 5 hours. I did I did get a good amount of scent cloud, to be honest. And then after that, it kind of came over here, and I just got just whiffs of it as it progressed through the night. And yeah, that was mostly it about the performance side of things. In terms of performance, I'm happy. In terms of scent profile, I think it's you have to like how this one smells like, so it is what it is then. But yeah, definitely recommend towards matured crowds. If any youngsters, if you like this, yeah, you like this. If you can rock this, okay, no worries. So yeah, this was it from my review of Lalique Ombre Noire. So yeah, so hope to see you on the next one then. Take care. Bye bye, guys.